Hey YouTube folks, how's it going? This is iNsOmNiAcAnDrEw. I just made a few videos where I was just reading stuff, and so I know that wasn't probably incredibly interesting for some of you, but other people you probably thought it was great. Well, now here's my more personable video about just whatever. I guess, like a lot of people like to make these kinds of videos. Well, when I was younger, I was having some health problems, and the doctors were looking at me, and my mom was having me take certain stuff. One of the things she had me take, which I didn't really dislike, but I'm not sure if I liked it, something called royal jelly. um, something I guess somewhat similar to that I'm taking now. I might take royal jelly again, I don't know, but maybe not. But this is bee pollen caps. Royal jelly is what they give the bee queen, actually. Bee pollen caps is what like all the other bees eat, I guess. It's all from the male component of the flower, the bee pollen caps is, and I guess it's all just the bee gets all the best stuff of the pollen. So it pretty much it tastes like honey, I guess. I mean, it may not be sweet yet because it doesn't have flower nectar in it, but if it's without the sweetness, it's pretty much honey. I mean, if it had sweetness in it. Yeah, whatever. I think you understood that. And check out something else I've been taking for my health. Something a bit more unusual, I suppose. This stuff, it's like arginine and P5P. A couple other things too, but I think I may have left them downstairs. Yeah, called citrulline, and another one's like it has 3 amino acids in it. One of them is arginine, which is already in this one, and then it also has ornithine and lysine. And these are all amino acids. Well, except for this P5P stuff. These are coenzymes, which I guess has something to do with an alternate form of a vitamin. Like it has coenzyme of the B6 for greater bioavailability. In other words, your body has less trouble with having the B6 types of acids or minerals or whatever. So it can function better because it doesn't have to convert the B6 to whatever this coenzyme was. So it takes less energy for your body to function by taking some of these supplements. Well, the P5P anyway, I guess is how it works. But an interesting side effect of taking all this stuff, which is what will make this video interesting, I suppose, for some. When I go to the toilet, I've been noticing, typically with my brother Brandon, I think he's had the same problem that I've had for a long time. Our pee is too pale. It's not yellow enough. So, but by taking this stuff, my pee has been a lot more yellow. And what that means is my body is able to get rid of ammonia now. It's been stockpiling it. If you eat protein, well, pretty much everybody does, right? Your body has to process it, and at some point, there's a byproduct of that, of metabolizing protein. That was the word I was looking for. Called ammonia, which we also use in cleaning. And if you've got quite an allergic reaction to ammonia when you're trying to clean with it, it probably means you have the same problem I do, which means you've got too much ammonia in your body and you need to get it out. Your body's too toxic. And the only way I know how to do that is by taking these supplements at supersupplements.com. And these, it says on them, like, consider taking this in combination with. So if you just remember one of these, like citrulline or arginine or lysine, ornithine, yeah, just link them up. These are all from the Now brand name. And I've been taking some other pills too that are pretty fun. Like this stuff. Ooh. Soy lecithin granules or whatever. It's non-GMO. I'd asked them what was GMO. It means genetically modified. So I guess they didn't speed grow it with chemicals or whatever. Something like that. So it's probably better for it to be non-GMO. But they had a regular version too. But I got this one. It was a little more expensive, but it's probably better. You know, if you get those toxins in your body, then I have to take more of this stuff, right? Arginine. But anyway, the this stuff is supposed to support brain and nerve function. I think I have problems with my nervous system. And strangely enough, this stuff tastes really good, so it must be good for me. I find when you take medicines, it tastes good. It's probably good for you. There's 2 different kinds of glutamine that I've been taking. One, I don't like, really. It doesn't taste good. Comes in a much bigger jar. It's like 2 pound or something. Looks like this. Jarro Formulas is the brand name. That stuff doesn't really taste very good. I don't think it's very potent either. This stuff, though, is much more potent. It's all max. They have like, this one's like a Japanese technology that they use. There's some other stuff which has, it looks like this, but it's not glutamine, it's something else. The same brand, but they use like some kind of German technology. So I guess they're pretty smart about making sure they have their stuff, it's really high quality. And I have the suspicion that they get this from cabbage, because cabbage has a lot of glutamine in it. Other stuff that has glutamine in it is eggs and pretty much any meats. Beef has a lot of glutamine in it, but sometimes it's kind of difficult for me to digest, so it gets stuck in my throat. Chicken's easier to digest, I guess. I found out that salmon is really bad for me because it'll make me bleed. I'm not sure about pork, but I don't think I'm supposed to eat that either. I mean, it's funny, I can eat tuna, but I can't eat salmon. It took me a long time to figure out that I can't eat salmon, though. I should have found that out sooner, but I figured it out finally. I guess this video's gonna start getting boring if I talk too much. So just remember that yellow pea is better than clear pea because you're cleaning up your body, protein byproduct ammonia. So yeah, you don't want to get sick and have like bloody nose, like me, like bloody ammonia. That's so disgusting. Ugh, gross, gross, gross.